absolutely baffling and strange comment. Thank you very much. Good morning. It was a long sleep. Guys, I dreamt that I was face to face with an AI of myself, and she was telling me things that I had supposedly forgotten. And since it's an AI, the memory is perfect. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, remember that time you killed someone? And I'm like, oh my gosh. Hello. And other stuff like that. Anyway, the AI wasn't particularly nice. Yeah, it was very cyberpunkish. It was a very cyberpunkish future. No, it's a very cyberpunkish present. Because that kind of stuff happens today. Did you know? Did you know, like, hold on, Cyber Dean Industries take control of U.S. commerce. What? Good morning at midnight. Hello, good morning. Did you know, like, a lot of the a lot of the subscription stuff in the Philippines, if you don't manage to pay for a month, for a day even, they're gonna harass you. It's crazy. AI is rarely nice, you're right. Or not subscription stuff. Like, there was this app, right? I borrowed $8, right? Okay? I borrowed $8. And like, I can't pay yet. I can't pay yet because it's not payday yet. I borrowed $8. Come on, guys. It's $8 fucking dollars. No. It's not lend money. It's borrow money. Like, I borrowed $8. Come on, guys. That's $8. It's 450 pesos. And the crazy thing is, like, it was one day. Oh, not even one day. Before the day was over, it started. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm not going to borrow from anyone. I would rather borrow from an app than a friend. Anyway, I borrowed 450 pesos, and how long were the terms of repayment? Okay, I thought it was 1 month. It was actually 7 days. It was crazy. I accidentally selected 7 days because I thought it was gonna be 1 month, and apparently, like, that little amount is not like eligible for 1 month. Anyway, suddenly I wake up to my phone with like 20 messages. What was the interest rate? I don't remember. And I know it was pretty high. It was like they were asking for something like $12 or something. Anyway, so I'm like, waking up to my phone and it was like, boom, 20 messages. And apparently they've been calling me since the morning. A good thing I had my phone on silent the entire time. They just harass you. And like 20 messages from like 20 different numbers, phone numbers. I'm like, bro, like that's crazy. It's $8. You gotta be kidding me. Is this real or a dream life? It's somewhere in between. Anyway, all will be fine come payday. So it's fine. Anyway, that's how it is. You'll get mailed with a gravestone. It sounds hilarious, dude. It sounds hilarious. Hello. I hope they mail me a gravestone. Bro, never use those lending services. I hope they mail me a gravestone. That's funny. They'll probably spend more on the gravestone than my $8. Anyway, it's my day. You know. Oh, what is he saying? Oh yeah. You know, they're so nice. They're so nice when you're signing up. They're like, we want to help and stuff like that, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, wow. and then like, really, they're so mean. You're crazy. No, it's not people. It's an app. Okay. They just designed it to be so inviting. Anyway, yeah. It's good. It's just notifications from... No, it's not notifications from an app. It's an app that gets people to harass you through texts and calls, and they even text your family and call your family, and then like I've seen what happens. Like they harass you on Facebook, they harass you everywhere. They try to like I've seen some that that like try to dox you and stuff. Yeah, they basically try to dox you. You're crazy. It's got $8. They don't know your customer checks. No, they dox you to other people. They dox you to other people. They try to shame you. Yeah. Not me. Not me. Not me, but for like people that like borrow like a lot. Anyway. Hello, Vern. Guys, I let out the again, I'll issue. It's not people. Also I let out the dogs to the yard earlier today, and I thought it was cute that they were barking. They were barking at a cat. So they were barking at one of the cats who jumped onto the tree, and then they were like barking at a kitten that was on the floor, and they started attacking the kitten. I I was kind of scared. I've never seen my dogs attack anything or anyone, but they started attacking a kitten. Well, I like they were wagging their tails. I thought they were having fun, cause like I've read that if a dog wags his or her tail, then then they're like happy or something. Right. Are those pet dogs or the mean yard dogs? They're the pet dogs. I hope the kitten is okay. The kitten fell into the sewer. Well, our grates. The kitten fell into our grates, and it was protected by the grates. Crazy. More like excited. It's stimulated. Oh, okay. I thought it was happy and it was like being playful. It's crazy. That made me so sad. The kid, poor kitten. The poor kitten was so sad. I wish I knew how to make them stop, because we had to just take them inside even though I was playing with them, because otherwise the kitten would have died. And it was my first time. It was my first time seeing animal on animal violence in real life. Like, I've never seen animal on human violence, or I've never seen human on animal violence. I've never seen violence. I just don't see violence very often. But like when I saw that, I was just kind of shocked, and I couldn't play with the dogs for a bit, because I was like, oh my god, that's scary. A dog's natural idea of playtime includes their mouth. Meat? Nah, just kidding. Hello. Hello, Rum the Bum. You know, when I first saw my dogs, like a Pochi's balls drop, I was like, wow, he had those all this time. Why are they just hanging there? I remember this very clearly in 2024, maybe the first quarter of 2024. Like we shaved him for the first time, and his balls were just hanging there, and I was just like, what the fuck? Why are they just hanging there? That's crazy. Now every time I see it, like I laugh. It's just something funny about like balls. All natural. Let it hang there. I don't get it, dude. You know, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. Nah, I'll say it. If I had a boss, I'd play with it all the time, dude. Like a fidget spinner or something. Whoa, thank you very much for the gift. I was saying... There's a new UI? Thank you for the star outside. I do. What the fuck? What the fuck? I know boys do that, but I don't know if it's something men do. But it's like having like a toy directly attached to your body is crazy. It's what guys say about boobs. You know what? When I'm nervous, I cup them a little. I don't know if that's something else that people do, but sometimes. Like it's just a like an unconscious response, but like sometimes like when I'm sometimes when I'm nervous, like I like instead of like hugging myself, like I just cup my boobs a little bit. Crazy. It just feels safe. It just feels a little safe. It just feels safe. Must help with the thinking process. No, you don't know how many times I've huh? Sometimes on stream I'm just like what if a man cupped their balls every time they got nervous? They just reach into their pants. No, it's like I guess like I don't know if I can say this. Oh, okay, fine. I'll just say like okay. So when you get nervous, right? Your nipples start like getting a little bit like sticking out, and like you try to cup it to calm yourself down or something. I don't know. Can't say mine do that. I see. Yeah. Let's go. He knows it. Something similar happens to sax. What the fuck? What do you? It's not erogenous. It's not scratchy. Anyway, you know, I asked good morning. It's a very normal conversation. You know, I asked my friend, like, hey, do you play with your boob? I'm like, and she was like, no, and I'm like, no either. Nobody plays with their boob. I don't. like when you're doing stuff, nobody touches their boob. It's just not a factor. It's just not a factor. It's useless. It's useless. If I could have, right, if I could have a boob removal surgery and not have my nipples, right, like be upside down or something, I would get it. I would get it. I would. Like, cause like I don't like wearing bras. If I could a reduction with that little, it's not little. It's not real. I assure you. If I is you don't wear bras, I wear bras. I just don't like them. Like, I'm not saying I'm like double D's, but it's there, and I would prefer I would prefer not having. You wouldn't like having bollocks either. If I was a boy, I would neuter myself. I wouldn't like anything, dude. I don't like any sexual characteristics. I don't like any sexual characteristics. You need balls for energy. Do you? You don't. You just want to be a blob with no noticeable features. You're right. I do. I do. I don't like... You want to be flat, sob. I see. Your balls are incredibly important for your hormones. Isn't it your prostate? What do you mean? What do you mean you want to be flat, sob? Crazy. Testicles provide the testosterone, so they do provide. That's important for gay sex. Okay. I see. Pee isn't stored in the balls. Bro, it's like a storage sack, dude. That's why they call it a sack. Is it really produced in the ball? There's no way, right? That was a myth. Right? Is it really? Oh. Bro, I thought they were like storage containers. I thought they were like storage containers. Yeah. That's what I thought. The fluid doesn't come from, right? The prostate comes from the prostate. A very serious and not sussy conversation. Yeah, it's not sussy sussy balls. Hold on. I can't just say that without context. Hold on. I gotta give context before I say it.
Obama hamburger sussy balls. Lil Mosey is white sussy balls. EDP 445 balls. I like 13.
Yeah, I can't just say I like 13 without context. I was gonna reference it, but I can't reference it without showing you the video. Obama hamburger sissy balls. That's not even AI, guys. That's not even AI. That was a real guy singing that. It was a real Kanye East singing that. It's not AI. Blood from there is very bad. What, you don't like iron? Bro, like, sometimes you're just in the bathroom, right? Sometimes you're just in the bathroom, you open the stall and there's like a gift for you and the and like, you go, whoop. Alright. I'm going to the next stall, dude. That shit was so stupid. Sushi glory hole? No, it wasn't a glory hole. It was period. Okay, it was in the toilet. Someone was having the time of the month. That happened often. I don't know what drove this girl to do it, but there was one girl that broke an entire toilet. You thought it was poop? No. That was you. That was not me. That was not me. No. I said an entire toilet, not toilet seat. She broke an entire toilet, like a whole ass toilet, like a full ass toilet, and it was flooding. It was flooding the entire third floor of the school. She literally broke the toilet. I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna... But I really want to stay at your house. That was crazy. Isn't every toilet an ass toilet? No, they're a boys' toilet. I don't think you poop on there. They're a boys' toilet. Bro, I'm gonna clean those cupboards. Oh, he's calling it or not. Forgot they were gone. You can poop in there. The poop is. Let's stop talking about the poop. I've seen people take dokies in this. It's gross. Stop talking about poop. I never even once mentioned poop. What the fuck? A poopy stream. Whoa, thank you, Leo. Thank you for your super chat. I'll get them. I'll get them. Always cracks anyone. Thank you, Leo. How come I can't hear the super chat noise? Anyway. What else? Oh yeah. There was one time, right? There was one time. I I think I fell asleep in the bathroom and they thought I played hooky and escaped from the school. I think you should make the noise yourself. And I was in the bathroom. Cause let me explain to you like why people fall asleep in school, right? Cause you wake up at 4 a.m. You take the bus at like 5 a.m. and you get there maybe 6 a.m. and the class starts at like 6:10 or 6:20. And that's crazy. It's crazy because American schools, they start at like 8 or 9, but like Philippine schools start at 6 a.m. and they end at 4. Yeah. 6:20. Like that's literally when school starts in the Philippines. 6:20 a.m. And you don't get much time to sleep. You don't get much time to relax. You don't get much time to get ready. And some people like go to school with wet hair and stuff. You've gone through so much. It's okay. Yeah. Lucky. 7 a.m. is lucky. Sometimes we start at like 6 a.m. right? And people just fall asleep whenever, in the middle of class and during break, like and let me bring up paint a little bit here. Let me see if I still remember the layout of our school. Oh, actually, there were like big ass gates. You remember when Hachama was talking about how her school was like a prison? Like straight up, it was like this. It was like this. It was like that. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like we had huge ass walls, and you couldn't escape. It was straight out like a prison. Good evening, the lonely lowly. Thank you very much. Yeah, Hachama went to school in the Philippines for a little bit. I honestly don't think she's not a Filipino. She has gotta be a Filipino. Hachama 100%. Hachama 100% like partially Filipino. she's gotta be partially Filipino. We claim her. Filipinas. Anyway, you were basically secluded from the outside world with this. It was very interesting. It was very interesting because you were basically shielded off from the rest of the world. You got shipped to the school with a bus. And then you come home with a bus. You don't get to interact with the outside world. You just get to interact with the school. Mojave Desert from New Vegas. It's funny. Walls look super tall back then when it was still pretty it's still pretty tall. This is the thing, right? It's kind of normal, but how do you say for most of my life, school and home were the only places I knew. Yeah, it was like a prison. It was like a prison. It was very interesting. This school sounds like actual prison. It was pretty much, but if you think about it, it was a fucking convent, dude. So like we had the main building. We had the main building like here. It's a very tall building, and then we had the chapel. And then we had another building here. And then we had the, like, I don't know. Was it a monastery? Was it a monastery over here? And then there was a little building here for medical services. Then the kids climb 9 feet walls. My school has a hole outside the wall. So if they go over the walls, they die. That's crazy. Oh, no. One time, right? Hello, Sign Egg. It's been a while. Bro, one time there was a guy, right? There was a guy with a video cam, right? With a video cam. And he was just filming like fucking skirts and stuff. Hello, child. Like there was a guy, and he was just filming the bottom of everyone's skirt. It was pretty. It was like I was like, what's going on? This was a scene from Welcome to the NHK. That's true. It was a scene from Welcome to the NHK. But this guy didn't have like a regular camera. He had like one of those camcorders. You know, he was recording. He was not satisfied with the picture. He had a camcorder. The local meth heads do silly stuff near the school. That's crazy. That's high. You know what was interesting in the US when I was in middle school, there were like kids commuting to school. There were kids commuting to and from. Actually, I think I did that. For a little bit. I did that myself. I commuted to school on like the train, the bus, then you walk a little bit. I think I did that. Nice video, Rama. Who made it? It's Yusha. He's in the Discord if you would like to talk to him. I've seen Jeep peeps in Ateneo and jeepneys with their whole trolleys. What do you mean trolleys? Wasn't commuting common in the US? I have no idea, but we did. We did do that. If you had your dad bring you to school, you were like, whoa, you're kind of cool, cause you got a dad. Big trolley bags? Oh yeah. It's crazy. Letting elementary, middle school kids commute by themselves to school. It's crazy. I don't imagine that's like normal. Is that a graphic of a feet pick guy? Yeah, it's a graphic of a feet pick guy. It is a graphic of a feet pick guy. Did you guys, like, for the Americans here, did you guys commute to school? Did you guys like walk or take the bus to school? I'm not sure how well developed. Yeah, like on a bus. Like no, not a school bus. Huh. Like not those yellow buses. Like public transport. You walked home a few times. Oh. That's pretty scary. I remember the US even in 2008, 2006. Hello, good morning. We took the school bus. If you were close, you would walk. We never took public transport. Oh, I see. I remember it could get pretty scary. Like people fighting, people like shouting. That's pretty not uncommon. There isn't really public transportation depending on where you live. Oh shit. It got that bad? Like I know trains aren't really like common, but like public buses. I guess San Francisco is really lucky to have a public transport system, huh? Damn. That's kind of crazy to me. I thought there would at least be buses. Okay, that's kind of strange. Bikes? I don't think I've ever seen anyone on a bike in the US actually. You know what I did see? Those things where you stand on one wheel and the wheel takes you to your destination. It was fucking dystopian. I hate San Francisco. Like I remember, like you tap your phone onto this wheel with like a stand, and then unicycle, and like you tap your phone on it, and Apple Pays, and you put on your AirPods, and like it brings you to the place that you want to go to. I saw that a lot. I saw it a lot in San Francisco, especially in near Apple Central Square or whatever it was. Also, BRB, give me a minute. Hello, I'm back. Hello. So. I remember I forgot what we call this guy. It was something along the lines of Boy Shabu. Yeah, this guy that was like this guy over here is his name was like Boy Shabu or something like that. Wait, the eye patch is almost always there. It's to contain my power. Yeah, it was called Meth Man. No, not Shabu Shabu. Shabu is like a meth, like a drug. It's he's drug man. That's what they call him. That's what they called him. You should name him. See how upcut. He looks like a druggie. Yeah. Anyway, I think he disappeared in the last year of high school, and I think he got arrested or something. It's funny. Completely forgot about that guy. You know, there was a tweet once where there was a tweet once on Twitter where like some Japanese guy was saying there are no eating lunch on the roof, there is no test of courage, there is no ghost hunt, and there is no confessions in high school. And I was like, what? That's crazy. I experienced all those. And think about it. Think about it. Think about it. How strange is it that like someone would confess first? That's weird, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it weird that someone would confess without someone would confess without even talking to someone, right? Like for example, like a guy gives like a confession to a girl and they have to decide on the spot if they want to date or something. Isn't that strange? What what do you know? What do you mean, man? Yeah, it's putting a lot of pressure on someone you rarely know. But like it works. It works somehow. It works somehow. Will you play Until Then After Image? Yes. It somehow it works. That's why it's so popular. Only happens in movies and manga? No, it happens here. It happens here too. Hell, I did it. How strange. What a strange trope. It never seems to work out in real life. Is it a thing? After I did such a thing, we later became best buds. Nice. It happens all the time and goes wrong. Pero like isipin mo yung ano, yung nasa friend group kayo, tapos merong ano, tapos meron isipin mo, when you're in a friend group, right? Confess to your senpai? Yeah, I did confess to my senpai. What of it? What of it? What of it? she was a short hair lesbian that played volleyball. So I confessed to her, okay? She was 3 years my senior. How did I get the confidence to confess to someone 3 years my senior? That's crazy. The absolute gall. I was an idiot. That must have felt so intense. Did I was just stupid. I don't like this. I don't like thinking about this. Hello, lol. I hate that. I hate my child self. Trying to woo a senior, crazy. Now I'm thinking back to when I was a senior. You know, when you're a senior at an Asian school, you're like automatically you feel automatically, whoa, she's a senior, I gotta respect her, and then they automatically like you just because you're older. How cringe does it make you feel thinking about it now? Is it crazy? Did anyone call you senpai? Of course they did. They were like fucking weeaboos. They call me ate though. Ate is Filipino for senpai. It's basically big sis. Ate. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hi. Good evening, BB. What happened? Why are you in the hospital? Get sick? The younger kids in my school were scared of me. Did you have a reputation for bullying them? What is little sis in your language? Nene. Nene. Like Nenechi. It's like Nene. Oh, I was total nerd. Oh. Maybe they thought you were gonna hack them. You know, I was known as a computer nerd back then in high school. They were like, Hori, can you hack my boyfriend's Facebook? I'm like, bro, it's not something that you just do. you can't just hack someone's Facebook. That's not possible. The most I can do is guess his password. Oh yeah. Guys, there was this one situation, right? There was this one situation called an interaction. Basically, your school chooses a partner male school to have like a 2 days of interaction between the schools. You get to talk and mingle with boys. And some people exchange contact infos. Some people start dating within those 2 days. Crazy! I completely forgot that. It's called an interaction. You get to have contacts with. Did anyone get pregnant? Bro, one upperclassman did get pregnant. Only nostalgia crazy. It's crazy. It's like that picture of the gif of the bull like finally meeting like a bunch of cows. Was it the one God doing it under camera? That was yeah. It was much later on. But I think most people I think a lot of people did end up having sex, but they were forced to quietly abort it, like that, because abortion's not allowed in the Philippines, but like they were forced to quietly abort it because if you get pregnant, you are not allowed to go to school anymore. If you get pregnant, you are not allowed to go to school anymore. You get expelled. It's a tough rule, but like kind of important for a nunnery. You can't have pregnant students in a nunnery. I get it. And ours is a student that has a daughter. Damn. Weird. Why not? Surely the Lord will understand. The Lord will not accept a nun that's pregnant. Not according to the Catholics. Boop. There was so much like quirky stuff that I didn't know was super quirky back then. I didn't realize it was like super quirky at the time. I think about it very fondly, but like at the time I didn't really like it. Also. I just saw something. I just saw something very. I just saw something very dangerous. Hold on. Where's it? It's crazy. It's crazy. There's no way. There's no way. Last time. It's Mika and Echo. The legend herself. It's crazy. You can't keep doing it. The eye patch. Let me see again. There's no way. It's crazy. How did it end up like this? No. That's what happens when she removes the eye patch. Let's ask you and Yusha. She also has an eye patch toggle. Crazy. The game was rigged from the start. It can't be that similar. Hold on. Let me take a look at it. Okay. Hold on. We have. Oh my gosh. Hold on. We have that thing sticking out from the side. We have there's no fucking way. It's not like that. It's not that similar. It's not that similar. Crazy. The head shape. Oh, okay. That's good, Beauty. Hope your relatives are alright. Plagiarism and the finest. And you put the fine in the finest. Thank you. Look at how I... No. It's crazy. I got... How did... There's no way. Hold on. Because there... Also, look at this photo I took. What are the hold on. I gotta put this here. What also look at this photo I took. One of the nicest photos I ever took. A really nice looking photo. Hello, Michael. Whoa, that's Michael. And this is a cat. That's right. Can I call you Mika? Also, look at this photo I took. One of the nicest photos I ever... Crazy! Crazy! Crazy. I gotta watch this again. We took a really nice looking photo. Hello, Michael. Whoa, that's Michael. And this is a cat. That's right. Can I call you Mika? Also, look at this photo. Crazy. That's a fucking stellar clip of I've ever seen one. Absolutely diabolical. Crazy. Alright, that's enough for me for today. Thank you very much for spending time with me. I'll see you again later. Horori. And Konushi. Otsurushi, guys. Otsurushi.